Chapter 4 Human Development. In the previous videos, we have done about the growth and development, pillars of human development, approaches of human development, as well how to calculate HDI. Now, in this session, with the help of this video, I will explain how international comparison of human development is done on the basis of rank given by HDI. You should remember this international comparison of human development is very interesting as size of territory means the size of country, area or geographical area, and per capita income are not directly related to human development. Generally, what happened? Oftenly larger economy, the USA, Russia, India type of economy, which are big economy, are not good and have lower rank in human development. For example, India is a large economy, but Sri Lanka, Trinidad, and Tobago have higher rank than India in terms of human development index, despite of being a smaller economy. Another example I can give you, USA no doubt is very big economy and higher level of human development, but Norway, Sweden, Denmark, which are smaller economy than India, have very high rank in term of human development. Same way, some poor nations have been ranked higher than richer nation in term of human development. For example, you can see in your own country, Punjab and Haryana are rich state, one of the rich state of India, have higher per capita income. You must remember they are the prosperous state than any other state like Kerala. But Kerala have higher rank in human development. It is because Kerala have better performance when it's come to health, education, taxation, and social equalities. Means for higher rank in human development, you not only need to have good income and size of territory, as well your performance in other key areas of development like health, education, and social equalities. There are countries where who have performed very good in all the key areas of development like health, education, and income, but due to social inequalities like Arabian countries, UAE, Iran, where social inequalities exist in terms of gender discrimination of women. That's why their performance and rank in human development is lower than the poor nation. Countries can be classified into four groups on the basis of human development score earned by them. Human development score earned by them means HDI index, human development index, which have given mark to them on the basis of three key areas of human development. Countries can be very high, medium, and low. On page number 27 of your NCERT, an index has been given. It's table 4.2. You can see there are three boxes. One is for level of human development, where high, very high, medium, and low. Score for human development has been given, like a very high country have 0.808 score, high who have 0.7 to 0.807. Medium should have score between 0.556 to 0.699, below 0.555 score, country have low human development performance. Right, number of countries have been given in each of the category. You will see how it is. Very first, countries with very high human development are those have a score of over 0.808. This group include 49 countries. In high level of human development group has 53 countries and have score above 0.700 up to 0.807. And for very high and high human development, reasons are there. These are those countries which have higher or very high rank are providing education and healthcare facilities as an important priority. In these countries, education, healthcare are important priority. Lots of investment on social sector, on gender discrimination, on the education infrastructure, along with higher investment on people and good governance has been done in these countries. And this group include almost European countries, North apart from that North American countries, Australia, New Zealand, Japan type of country, which were former imperial powers, are in this group. These are highly industrialized, advanced, and urbanized country. And countries with medium level of human development are around 42. These countries are emerging economies which are appeared after Second World War. These are those countries who became independent after Second World War, especially these countries falls in Asia, Africa, and Latin American country. Some countries of erstwhile USSR after 1990, if you remember, are in this group. See here. In medium development, Africa, Brazil, this South American, Latin American country, and these Asian country falls in this group except Japan, because Japan was the former imperial power. It is have very high human development. So these are medium secure country. In higher level of development, these all European country, Great Britain, France, Germany, Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland, and all these country falls in this country, and Australia, New Zealand. In Asia, Japan has very high level of human development. In North America, almost all the countries, Canada, USA, Mexico have performance well, so their HDI value is very high. They have their rank and score is very high. And reason for medium, most of these countries are improving their economy, means their economy is not very good, not strong. They are on the way to improve their economy and adopting people oriented policy, and on the way of reducing social discrimination, because almost the country are facing like India, casteism, and many other, the gender ratio, male and female status is not equal here, as these countries have higher social diversities like Africa, India, Sri Lanka, high than high developed country, right? Means in these countries these all problem are existing, then higher, all these higher and very high developed economies, most of these countries have faced political instability, have faced right now. Either this political instability have been removed due to the political revolution, like India before 1947 there were British rule, so our politics was not stable. After independence, India, Sri Lanka, China have changed, and that's why they are on the way to improve their political instability. And in this group there are still falls those country where political stability is still instability is still a problem. Like Sri Lanka have faced civil war, South Africa have faced apartheid system, due to which there was racial discrimination between blacks and whites. And apart from these three categories, there are fourth category, low level of human development. Around 43 countries have low level of human development. This is the fourth category, right? Reason, these are small nation either, or going through political turmoil and social instability in the form of civil war. And these country need some measures. There is urgent need to address the human development along with investment in people, and good governance is required in this country. Otherwise, they will these country will not be able to improve this low level of human development. Why, question rise now, why have low or high level of human development? There are some factor. Because of that low or high human development exists, government expenditure on people and social sector. The country where this expenditure is done have higher level of human development, and not done, they have lower level of human development. Political environment of the country, one of the major factor, and freedom of the people. Country where there is a good political environment, freedom to the people, like in a European country, North American country have this, because all kind of political freedom people have, so their performance is good. On other hand, like Arabian country, almost in this group, the country where gender discrimination is rampant. That's why a certain group, especially female, have not freedom. Even some of the country are not giving right to vote to them. Income distribution, one of the major factor. The country where high or very high, you are seen, their income distribution is very even. But in the country where income distribution is not even, like in India, there is a some certain section, 10% of the population, which is ultra rich. On other hand, there is 70% population of the country is either lower medium class, and even in this group, 40% of the population is either poor or very poor. Economic growth is one of the factor which influence the level of human development of any country. So you should remember, countries with high level of human development generally free from political turmoil and instability. There is equal distribution of resources. Investment more on social sector exists in those countries where high or very high. On other hand, countries with low level of development, human development, tends to spend more on defense and so than social sector. These countries where low or moderate level of human development spend more on defense, like Pakistan. Even India is one of the example where defense expenditure is very high. We are not able to spend on social sector like defense, which is the result of political instability, like Sri Lanka, Myanmar and other country, and are not able to accelerate economic development. And this you can understand with the help of this map of where human development is given. The country with high, like these country, Argentina, Chile, Mexico, USA, Canada, almost European country, Australia and New Zealand have, and even in Asia, this Japan, performance is very high. These countries are those which are very highly industrialized, very advanced, urbanized. Social equality exists. In Russia, this being a very big economy, rich, performance in HDI is not very good like this country. This is good, but not very good. That's why this falls in medium high index. And there, these country which disintegrated from Russia after 1990s. So these countries also have more medium index. They are Egypt and these all Arabian nation, India along with this Myanmar, Malaysia, Indonesia have mid moderate, and country with low level of economic development falls almost in Africa, and these countries like Pakistan and Afghanistan where political instability, social inequality exist, and these countries are those which are not able to accelerate their economic growth because of their own internal causes, right? Thank you. And with this I think our chapter is over, so you can just go through the NCERT textbook questions. If you find any problem, so I will clear. Thank you.